Hi guys, thank you guys for being here. Okay, I'm gonna get right into the message. Listen, if you're finding this message, your ancestors are coming through today, okay? Your ancestors want you to know that there's a door that's opening right now. This door is opening because you are alchemizing some kind of family wound here. And what I heard specifically was DNA wounding. And I mean, I literally heard that. Like, I didn't just feel that, I heard it. I heard DNA wounding, and I'm hearing that all morning this morning, okay? So I pulled cards and I mean exactly what I was hearing, DNA wounding. There's the golden door is representing something you've alchemized. The tree represents your ancestral roots, okay? You have alchemized something in your DNA, okay? Something in your line. And what I'm getting here, okay, also what flipped out was transcending. You're alchemizing something in your DNA, okay? Now, it's going to be different for everybody, right? The wounding is going to be different for everyone, but it does, I mean, what I'm getting here, for a lot of you, has something to do with your voice, okay? It has something to do with your voice. And what I'm getting here, because we have untamed that flipped out as well. And I'm feeling that someone could have been trying to tame your voice and try to silence you in your family, or your family members have been silenced for a long time. I'm even getting your ancestors feel silenced. And you're their voice. Okay, you're their voice. Okay, you're their voice. You're the voice for your ancestors. Your ancestors are working through you, and it's because you're working through your DNA. So it works hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. Okay, you're working with them, they're working with you. You're alchemizing something in your line. But what I'm getting here, it does have something to do with your voice, and it could also have something to do with the way you spoke to yourself. Okay, and the things you would say, like calling yourself names, getting down on yourself, or letting other people silence you. And not speaking up for yourself, okay? So this is something that is in a family wounding, okay? And then we got the snake that you are shedding and you are transcending, okay? You're shedding all the things that don't serve you and your line, and you're transcending it. And the way you're transcending it is because you're alchemizing it. What, baby? Hold on. There's foodie right there. Oh, you guys ate it. Shit. Hold on, sweetie pie. Okay, I'll get more. Okay, they already ate their food. They want more. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So the way you are transcending this is by alchemizing it. So what you're doing is you're turning something that was like poison in your line, and you're turning it into purpose. Okay, so you're literally turning poison into purpose right now when it comes to things in your lineage. Very, very powerful. I have to say that real quick. Very powerful. Bottom of the deck, check it out. Okay, bottom of this deck, you got prosperity. Okay, and this is the bee spirit. So bees are significant. It's interesting. Okay, yeah. Rainbows. Okay, rainbows is another thing that's significant here. We have prosperity and beauty at the bottom of the deck, okay? And it's really because someone, I feel like your voice someone was trying to tame you, is what I'm getting here. Someone was trying to tame you and make you fit in a box, make you, just a certain way. I need you this way. And you're transcending this, and this has something to do with something in your line. And I feel like your lineage could have been silenced, is what I'm feeling, or like tried to be silenced, okay? So on the other deck, we have transformation. Beautiful, beautiful card. I love this card so much. And then humility is what flipped out. So what I'm going to say is, I was immediately feeling you are not the type of person to be a know-it-all. You are not the type of person to act like you just got it all figured out and you know exactly what's going on. And what I'm getting is you don't even when you do know more than certain people, you don't act like it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, it's like you don't sit there and be like, yeah, You don't sit there and correct people like all day. You know what I mean? It's like if someone's saying something a certain way and you don't agree with it, you're not going to sit there and argue with them. But you do have your own opinion. Even if you do know more about the subject you guys are talking about, you don't act like you do. Okay, so you're very humble, whoever I'm talking to, extremely humble. And I'm also getting that your humility transforms people. And what I mean by that is you open people up by how humble you are. Okay, your humility opens people's minds up to a different version of people that they have not met yet. They have not seen someone like you, as humble as you are. Even if you do know more than other people, or or on the subject you're talking about, you don't act like you do. Okay, it's very important that I get that across, because it is important. Come on, Shiva, get in your beddy, behind there. Okay, so I'm gonna get before I get cards, I'm gonna get more cards, but I gotta tell you. So this thing you're alchemizing, okay, in your line, Shiva, that's it. I can't. Shiva, please, babe, okay? I love you so much, and I feel so bad when I do that. I'm like, I feel like I need to hold them all the time, and no, Shay, that's ridiculous. So this DNA wounding, okay, this DNA wounding specifically is what I heard, that you are alchemizing right now. There's a door, okay? If you notice, there is a door, okay? And the reason why this door is even opening, or it's even available to you right now, is because you've alchemized something in your DNA. And it does have something to do with your voice, okay? It's about the way you talk to yourself. It's very different, and I feel like this is a wounding in your line, about how your voice was silenced. And I'm getting like used as a weapon against you. The way you spoke to yourself, it became a weapon against you, okay? Because you have a powerful throat chakra. So when you talk to yourself down like that, it's like things would manifest. Okay, this is alchemized, okay? You've alchemized your throat chakra. You cannot be tamed, you can't be silenced. And now when you speak up, you're speaking up in a positive way. You're talking to yourself in a positive way. Bottom of the deck, okay? I pulled a number for you out of this numerology deck, okay? You got rebirth at the bottom of the deck, rebirth, and guess what flipped out? Karmic completion. This wrapped up the whole freaking reading for me. When this card came out for you, I was like, oh wow, okay, you're going through a full-on rebirth. This is a full-on rebirth. This is a karmic completion with some of your family members that could have been karmics, okay? But they taught you very deep transformative lessons. And now you have turned these lessons into something prosperous, okay? So I'm going to read these real quick. The first one I'm going to read, you guys, I'm going to read the transformation card, because I thought it was I love this card so much. It's beautiful. It says, we are constantly reinventing ourselves. We are the cocoon, the place of transformation, the starting point from which the metamorphosis begins. Every step, every breath, every sunrise is an opportunity for us to unfold. We are in a perpetual process of evolution where we refine, step by step, this version of ourselves that gets closer and closer to our inner truth. You're the closest you've ever been to who you truly are, okay? At each stage, we abandon costumes that no longer fit us, and this allows us to contribute to the expression of this great mystery, of which each of us is in a unique expression. For some of you could still be wrapping this up right now, okay? For some of you could be right at the end of this, where it's like you're wrapping shit up and you're saying goodbye to people, places, and mindsets that just don't fit you anymore, okay? This card speaks to us about renewal and personal growth, encouraging us to trust ourselves to let our unique truth shine. It's an invitation invitation to embrace change and see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. The cyclical nature of life contributes to our process of evolution. It is by stepping out of our comfort zones and fully embracing our ability to reinvent ourselves that we can initiate our profound metamorphosis. Love that. Just so beautiful, that card. It really is. And the one other card I would like to read you guys is this one. And it's the rebirth card that you got. Oops. This one. Okay. Rebirth. This card indicates a time of major transition and transformation that will result in significant personal growth. By drawing this card, you have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. This is where you surrender to the changes around you and prepare to be the best you can be. You are being encouraged to trust and believe that a magical future awaits, but first you need to let go of the old in order to experience the new. Take time to reevaluate your core values and re-examine your life, then eliminate any superficial foundations that don't align with your higher self and your dreams. This is a time to recognize and rise above any ego-based thoughts and behaviors. For humility and authenticity are the keys to your success, and this is why you got this, you guys. The humility card. You're so authentically yourself. It's not even funny. It's like you open the doors for other people to, you send out an invitation. That's all I can say. You do that, and it's like you help other people transform by doing that. It's really beautiful. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward a higher level of understanding and awareness. This transformation is inevitable, so know that this is a very exciting time, for you are about to become the best you can be. The affirmation you can use is, through personal transformation, I reach my greatest potential. One more, you guys, I promise, and that's it. And then I will move into the other cards. Shiva, no. Okay, Twitter doesn't want you to go on there, okay? No. The cats try to, I made Twitter a bed right here on the chair, and the cats like to go on the bed too. But I'm like, Twitter's like, what the fuck, Mom? Get them off, please. Okay, so this card indicates the end of a karmic lesson or cycle where you have successfully cleared a contract or debt from your past. I'm telling you, this is DNA healing, what you're doing, okay? This is deep. This could refer to a challenging situation you have recently conquered in your life, or a troubling experience with an individual that involved a great deal of effort or pain. And even though there are ongoing lessons to confront throughout the course of your life, you will never have to experience this particular lesson again. This lesson of being silenced or not being yourself. Okay, this card also represents the Wheel of Fortune, where whatever goes up must also come down. Just as the tides are constantly ebbing and flowing, you are being encouraged to adapt to both highs and lows in your life. The other card said that as well, you guys. For it is in your ability to adapt that it will make your dreams come true. By stating, this too shall pass, in the face of each and every experience, you will remain centered, grounded, and stable. In order to better your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that have cleared you of a karmic debt from your past. So pat yourself on the back and acknowledge your efforts and achievements. By continuing to face your challenges head on and treating others with love and respect, you will be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. Here's an affirmation. I clear my debts from my past and create a happy, harmonious life. Boom. Absolutely beautiful. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to get one of these. It's called Energy and Spirit, and you won't believe it. I just split the deck to Family Tree. You guys, this is a DNA wounding that you have healed. 1414 on the clock. Joys, blessings, and intuition. This is some kind of DNA wounding. And there's prosperity here. We got nature spirits on the next split. Okay. That's interesting. The nature spirits. I don't know why, but I feel like there's something there about that. So bees are significant. Snakes, cicadas, butterflies, rainbows, nature, okay? There's something here about nature spirits really contacting you at this time. All right. Who's around them, Spirit? Excuse me. Who's around them, Spirit? Boom, I love it. I love it. Who's around you? Ascended Masters are around you. And Archangel Raziel is around you. Wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. Okay. Journey guide. Okay, so travel and change in location. Like I said, okay, so there's a cycle, right? There's a cycle that's ending here. You will be traveling. There's something you're going to be doing. Archangel Raziel. Okay, so you're connected to the Akashic records. Okay, that's coming up. And I just was talking to a member about this. She was studying the Akashic records. Very interesting. Okay. What do I want to do with this? So you're connecting to Ascended Masters, okay? They're giving you information right now. You're supposed to take this information and travel. There's something, it's like, I feel I'm talking to a grid worker here. Like your energy, because you're so authentic, your energy, your frequency is needed in specific places in the world. You will be traveling. That's why we have Journey Guide, okay? You will be traveling around the world as you connect to the Akashic records. This is what you're meant to do. Your energy, your frequency is so valuable, you guys. And it's because you're authentically yourself. You're of high value right now. I just want to say that. You're of high value, okay? I just want to get one of these and see what comes out here. You are of high value. Your energy, and it's because you're so freaking authentic. You're so humble. You're so yourself. There's information here that's being sent to you, okay, from these Ascended Masters. They have specific intentions for you in this world, and they're going to be guiding you to certain places and to certain people. I feel like I could be talking to an Ascended Master. Like you could be an incarnated Ascended Master is what I'm feeling. Guided lessons came out. And it fell out on the ground. And I just said you're going to be guided, okay? You're going to be guided around the world. It says your higher self is guiding you to make mistakes so you can learn important lessons. This was all meant to be. And I think your higher self wants you to know this and wants you to know that you can't make a wrong move. Someone here could be worried about making the wrong move. We have perseverance at the bottom. Okay, it says you've gotten through survival mode. Now it's time to live and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. Love it. Love it. What else, Spirit? Invest wisely. Invest your attention into things that support, nurture, and challenge you in healthy ways to help your soul bloom. And then on the bottom of the deck, transformational relationships. Surround yourself with good people and you'll find that previously unimaginable horizons will open up to you. So we'll get one more of these. I'm going to jump into, let's get some Kipperish real quick before we go. Or, no, I'm going to just grab some Tarot. All is flowing. It says you are exactly where you are supposed to be. If you don't feel good in your current circumstances, it's only to show you contrast, which will allow you to move towards what does feel good. Bottom of the deck, walk in stillness. There is no choice to make right now. Just be still. This is the most important thing you need to know right now. You don't always need to join in or jump into action. So it's time to walk in stillness. Just be present, be still. This is what they're saying, okay? I'm gonna get, let's get some Tarot and see what comes out. Queen of Swords, it's your voice, you guys. If there's something about your throat chakra, you've cut yourself free. 10 of Swords. You've ended a cycle of talking down to yourself, being low vibrational when it comes to how you treat yourself. And there's something here about your voice that is very, very powerful, you guys. Queen of Swords. There's something you're meant to speak here, okay? And you will be traveling. You will be traveling to do this. Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be helping other people to get out of this situation. You're going to teach other people how to speak nice to yourself, or how important your throat chakra is, and how we are constantly manifesting our reality. I feel like you're going to be teaching people this. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you are an ascended master, and you are a guide for others, and you will be guiding people all over the world. Your frequency is supposed to be felt by many, you guys. And it's because you are so connected, you're so humble, but you're so deeply connected to the other side and to the Akashic records. And the reason why I feel like you're so deeply connected now, because I feel like you've always been connected, but you're so deeply connected right now in this moment because you've alchemized some kind of DNA wounding. There is something there that you have just gotten a hold of, and you've turned it into gold. Someone's going to know what I'm talking about, but you're meant to give back. Okay, I'm talking to someone. If you're not in this prosperous time right now, you're about to be, okay, and you're meant to give back to others and to give back what was given to you, which is hope, faith, a choice, and knowing that we have a choice. We have a choice of what we're manifesting, and I feel like this is what you're going to give to others. You're going to let others know the truth, you know, and you will, yeah, you will. Seven of Swords, a lot of air energy, and the Fool in the bottom. This is your new beginning, okay? Oh, move in silence, walk in stillness, but I'm hearing move in silence, okay? I'm hearing don't let everybody know what's going on. Interesting. Very interesting. This is their new beginning where you don't have to tell everybody everything is what I'm getting here. This is a very interesting energy. I've never gotten this type of energy from the Seven of Swords. It's not a negative energy. I'm just feeling like keep your shit on the down low. Like you don't need to be telling everybody your plans. I feel like you're going to be just up and moving out of nowhere. You're going to be going on flights out of nowhere. There's something that's going to be on the down low. Very hush hush, your new life. This is the way you're going to be moving now. That's why we got the Fool. This is the way you're going to be moving in this new life. Like you're not going to be telling everybody your business. That's your new life. You're keeping it on the down low. Moving in silence. Magician. Ten of Wands. You're ending a cycle of struggling to manifest and struggling to not understanding that, oh my, like, okay, what I'm getting here is you're coming out of a victim mode. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, like why me? How come this is like this? Why is my life like this? You're taking control. You're taking responsibility for your own reality. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, all right. And this could have been a wounding that you alchemized as well. Okay, what you don't see fell on the ground is this transformation. It's how much you transformed, you guys. So we have transformation a lot. And look at this, Judgment. Wow. With Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've transformed from some kind of illusion. Okay? This is what you've alchemized. This is what you've alchemized. The angels have woken you up. This was an angelic intervention is what I'm hearing. Okay? We'll get one more. This was an angelic intervention. The angels intervened here. Look at that. I can't make it up. The World on the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune. I will leave it here. This is the end of a cycle. You've alchemized some kind of wounding here. You have karma on your side because you've done this, because you've alchemized some kind of DNA wounding. You have karma here because of that. That's why we have prosperity, okay? And that's why we have beauty over here. This is karma. This is karma. This is karma. Live and learn we have over here. Okay? And I'm feeling part of your karma is this connection to spirit. We also have 2222 out here, so that could be relevant for someone. And 777. But what I'm getting is this wounding that you have alchemized in your DNA has opened up gifts from your ancestral line, okay? And these ancestral gifts are karma for you. It's to give back to you, okay? And because you're going to make money off of these gifts. It's going to keep you stable. It's going to keep you prosperous, okay? And I'm getting like a never-ending well. That's what you're walking into. This is the door that's opening for you. Here we go. This is the door that's opening for you. It's a golden door, okay? This is not just any kind of a door. This is something that your ancestors are opening for you. And it's because you have helped them. And you won't believe it. The star just fell out. Wheel of Fortune, the World, Judgment, and the Star. Those were your last 4 cards. You can't tell me. Like, come on, you guys. Like, this is a closed out cycle. And I do feel, like I said, you're going to be traveling the world. Okay, you have gifts. Your frequency alchemizes energy. So your frequency is going to be needed in certain places on the earth. You are some type of a grid worker. Okay, and your frequency is needed on certain places of the earth to alchemize the energy there. You will be sent. You will be sent there. Okay, this is what I'm going to say about this card is that don't worry about the how. Okay, because the how is what God is figuring out for you. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do this? How is this ever going to happen? God's figuring that out for you. That's not your job. Okay, so don't worry about the how. You've already awoken, and now it's time for you to awaken others. Okay, you've healed something in your line, you guys. This is deep, deep healing. And I'm getting your star ancestors come through as well. Everybody's clapping for you, you guys. Everybody is clapping for you. You have the Ascended Masters coming through. You have your ancestors coming through. Okay, and I'm going to say one more thing. Face tattoos are relevant in this video. There's something about face tattoos. And I think that your ancestors have that because we have it here and here. And I just keep staring at it. Okay. So there's something about face tattoos. Your ancestors could visit you and they might have face tattoos. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. So you are meant to wake others up now. Yeah, look out for the face tattoos. You are meant to wake others up now, and you are going to be rewarded for that. You are on Spirit's payroll, for sure, okay? I'm going to get any last messages from your spirit guides, anything that your spirit guides, your ancestors want to say here. It says, there is a message for you in a conversation today. Be still and listen. For some of you, these were father wounds, okay, that you have worked through. I'm telling you, this is ancestral. Look at that, father wounds. This is ancestral, what you've done. So there's a message for you in a conversation today. Be still and listen. You are a miracle. That's what they want you to know. You are a miracle. Pain builds character, and I love you. Let's get one more. These are beautiful. Spirit says, good job, even if you can't see why yet. And father wounds came up again. This is a DNA wounding, okay? And that's why we have the Akashic records. This is the cosmic library. You've had to dip down into these Akashic records to be able to extract this information from your lineage. You are connected to the Akashic records. You go into the Akashic records, you extract the knowledge that you needed, and you alchemize this wound in your line, okay? And you have transformed your whole DNA, your whole lineage. And you did it with humility is what I'm getting, okay? This is a karmic completion. You've done a lot, you guys. Father wounds came out twice. I'm going to get one more. Spirit says, good job, even if you can't see why yet. So some of you, like I said, could still be wrapping this cycle up. And you're like, I don't know what's going on here. I just know I keep burning through karma. I keep working through karma and finding more things to heal. You guys have done an amazing job here, okay? This cycle is closing. For some of you, it's already closed. One more message from their ancestors, please. Wow. Love surrounds you. They are surrounding you. And for some of you, this is a message from your ancestors saying it's time to leave. And you're going to know. That will hit the right person. One more. It's so bad. Wow. Last one. The answer is yes, promotions. Yes, you are being promoted. Yes, this is a level up. Yes. There's your answer. If you're asking like the karma, like there's major karma here. You are going to be leveling up. There's a promotion here. Okay, your energy has just been promoted. You've just learned a huge lesson. All right. It's time to share your gifts with the world. That's the next card, and I'll leave it there. That's what I've been saying. This is the message, you guys. This is from your ancestors. This is a message from your ancestors. They want you to know that you are walking through a golden door right now that you have created. You created this golden door, okay? And you're walking into a shitload of prosperity. Get ready. Get ready is what I'm hearing. You have major karma. You're supposed to be seen. The world is supposed to see you, okay? You're supposed to be seen by many people. The star and the world with the Wheel of Fortune, with judgment. I'm just with karmic completion and rebirth, transformation and humility. Like you guys, this is full on family, like clearing is what I'm getting here. Clearing out your family's line. Okay, cleaning out my closet is what I'm hearing. You have cleaned out your closet. You have cleaned out house. Cleaned house. Leave it there, Shay. Shut up. What else can I say? It's like, I just want to make sure you understand. Like, you understand, like, what you've done. Okay, I guess that's why I'm doing that. Angels, please, any last words? I'm cleaning out my closet. 2121 444 protection. Energy levels. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. So there's some people here that are wrapping this up right now, okay? And some of you have already completed it. You'll know where you are, okay, by your energy. It says, guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb. It's not an elevator ride. Trust in you. And I'm just getting that you have never been able to take the elevator. You've always been on a climb, and that's who you are, okay? That's who I'm talking to. 444 protection. It says, get ready for the good things that you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Love it. 444. Behind that, you have starting over with 101. All right. And behind that, you got 1515, the big break. So for some of you, you guys are wrapping up this cycle right now. For others of you, you've already done this. You've already wrapped up this cycle and you're on your way. It depends on who I'm talking to right now, okay? Any last words, Spirit? Wow. Everything you need is inside of you. Everything you need is inside of you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Do not look outside of you for a damn thing. It's all inside of you. All right. And what I'm getting is inside of you is blessings and blessings and blessings. You hold blessings on blessings on blessings. This is what you're meant to do, is to share these blessings with the world. If you are not like blessed, if you don't see the blessings in your life right now, then you're still alchemizing this. But I know there's someone out there that you've already alchemized this and you see the blessings. And because you see the blessings, more blessings are coming. And you are meant to share these blessings and bless other people. Okay? That's what this was all about. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.